Hello, everybody. Welcome to my weird, wonderful world. Today I'm taking a little break from the music talk, and I want to talk about. Well, today is the year anniversary that I went to go see the great North American eclipse. So, yeah, the North American solar eclipse. Or I call it the Great One because it was awesome. And exactly a year ago today on April 8th. So this marks the anniversary. So I want to talk about that just a little bit on today's episode. Tomorrow I'll talk more about music on the next episode for sure. But I'm not showing everything. I'm not gonna. You don't. You can always go there in my playlist and check out. I have a playlist of that, so you can go and check out everything. But I want to talk about a couple of things here first. First thing I want to talk about is okay in the video itself. This is the third chapter, so I want to get to about here the eclipse just started, okay? And I, of course, I still have the glasses, as you can see. Oop, they're there. Yeah, I still have the glasses. They're still in perfect condition. If I whenever I want to go outside and look at the sun, boom, I have some glasses. You don't want to ever really look at the sun with your bare eyes. You can burn your retinas for sure, but it's perfectly safe if you're wearing these. But yeah, I was so happy to be able to get a pair of those. That was perfect, and a ride up there, which I'll get to in a moment. I mean, I would have found a way, one way or another, okay. But I am thankful to the two wonderful people that did bring me up there, which we'll get to in a moment. So here he is, right there. Okay, you see in the background, this guy right there. That is my good friend Robert Cormier. Now, every once in a while, you may see him in the chat. Okay, like in the like he comments down below in my videos, but you might know him as Reina Roby Show. Okay, it's not Reina Roby Show. That is Robert Cormier. So this. So that's this guy right here. We'll play more here in a minute. Present him. So so yeah, I wish I could show you what's going on. I hopefully I'm gonna I'm gonna take off the camera just a brief moment, yeah, just to see if you can't see what. So here you're gonna see that I try to do a test. You see that test? It's just starting. Okay, so it's just starting, so you're not gonna really see much of that. No. Hopefully you can. I'm gonna be checking this out after anyway. But I tried to let it focus in that, as you can see, but it didn't go. Updated. So here's some more of Robert at the end. You can see him kind of walking around. Let that play. There we go. I'm going to be using my phone, putting the filter in front of the phone, and at the right moments there, I'm gonna do a photo for you. So yeah, there's Robert Cormier right back there. Awesome. So if you guys some of you may know, but most of you probably don't know, Robert Cormier is in a local group. When they do their shows, they go as the Francie McClure trio. But here they made an album, Francie McClure, and she lives in my building, and I'm a really good friend with Robert Cormier. He plays the bass on this. I sent a copy of this album to Larry Graves. It's called La Ballade de Jean Mal, or the Ballad of John Mal. So if you ever have a chance to check it out, I do suggest it. And most of it's in French, but it's really good. I'll pause this. And I'm going. Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't mean to keep that playing as I talked. Hopefully, it's not too loud. I adjust the volume to make sure that I'm doing this correctly and everything. But yeah, that's the little first part here, just to show you. And I do believe I got Francine on here too. So we'll get to that when we get to that. Okay. So here, so not we're going to skip nearing totality. I just played first contact. So here, some of the stuff in totality. These are great memories. There we go. And hello everybody. Welcome back to my weird and wonderful world. And from here on in, I am going to be filming the rest of the solar eclipse. Yeah. See, look how bright it is right now. Okay. Around and see if you can't actually see some of that. Yeah, I tried to let. Okay. See, I let it sit there. I can't see anything. Everything is darkened up a little. Everything is like the screen like it was dark because it's getting closer. I can't really see the screen a bit. It's getting closer to totality, and you can see, that there is some, a hue in the sky, how the shadows are. And so I tried to put the filter on top of it to see if you can see that there's a bit of a sliver, okay? That it's mostly covered, okay? But it's not enough. It's not clear enough that you can see. I tried. I didn't know what else. I really want you guys to see it. But here as it comes, there's Robert back in the background there. I'm gonna advance it. Yeah, it's mostly Robert here. I see. I try it again. Didn't work. Let's advance, and okay, around here. Okay, now if you can see what I'm seeing, it was crazy. It was crazy. I loved it. Yeah, I'll put the volume on. You can hear this now. It's getting close. We're almost there. Watch the sky. Watch the sky. How dark it gets fast there. It's still bluish. Still bluish. And yeah, I'm shivering, okay, but not because I'm cold. It's not because I'm cold. I'm shivering there because I'm getting so excited. I'm getting excited, and it's like, and then boom. Now you take it off, okay. And here you might see Francine pop up. Yeah, remember Francine plays. She's the singer songwriter of this album here. Look at that! Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty stunned. We got the wind. We got the chill. Now, see, you can't see that. You cannot really see that, unfortunately. I know I should be filming with my phone too, but I'm not. I was so disappointed that I couldn't. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I was so disappointed. I gotta film this with my phone. Yeah, and I do, and I have that there somewhere. And video. But yeah, 4 minutes. It's four. It was 4 minutes and 13 seconds or something like that. It was a pretty long time. 4 minutes. But they're fleeting. They go by so fast. It's so crazy. That's terrible. Yeah, it is crazy. It is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. So I cannot film it with my phone, unfortunately. No. Look all around. Look all around. That is amazing. Yeah, that was. That was. Amazing, amazing, amazing. There's a plane flying by. There's stars. Yeah, I see a couple of bright stars. Couple of them. Yeah. The only time you can look at it, I can't forget that. Wow. And then look at the little spots around okay, there, eh? Yeah. Now it's starting to come. It's starting to come back, right? Check out what I do. I kind of dare. I kind of dare it. I try to hold off as long as I can. You know. But not you'll know. I wanted to experience it as much as possible. So even though probably where I should have put the glasses back on, you're gonna see. I push it. I'll tell you where I probably should have put it back on. Only a couple. We are truly in the dark side of the moon. Yeah. Truly, yeah. Dark side of the moon. Pink Floyd, yeah. I always have to throw a music reference in there.
I should be wearing a Pink Floyd shirt right now.
Hmm. Yeah, that was such an awesome event. Okay, we're almost out of it.
That is so awesome.
Oh yeah, in a second. Oh, coming up any second now. All right.
No, I tried. I tried.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Oh, oh,
Robert.
oh, oh, oh. There's the other side. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, eh? Okay, put your glasses back on. Any second. Any second. Wait. Hold on.
Wait a second. Yeah.
Hold on. Now. Put your glasses back on now.
Yeah, I said now. Okay, when I said now, that's the one, But here's me peeking. I'm peeking.
Seconds. Couple seconds. Hold on. Almost.
No, I'm glad.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
You
I'm
put
glad
your
they kept
glasses
it
back
on.
on, and now I
Me,
see.
I was pushing it again. Here I am, like pushing it.
It is starting to get brighter.
Yeah,
It's still kind of safe for the moment. It's not too bright
maybe
yet, but it's going to get there in a minute.
it was perfect. It was perfect. Yeah, here I'm pushing it, but it was
Wow.
safe. I didn't lose my eyesight. It didn't burn my
Yeah.
retinas, and then as soon as I knew it, yeah, there, okay, from there on in, yeah, and then now I say, you can't.
That is so
No, I
cool.
tried to peek, but
That
no.
is so cool.
Oh yeah, I think I'm still peeking a
Wow.
little bit. Yeah, see, I'm pushing it to the last second. I was so excited. Now, yeah, now I couldn't do it anymore. Now it became too when I knew it was going to be a little bit too
One of the
intense.
coolest things.
That's
It's
when I
better seeing it as an
that's when
adult.
I
I mean,
stopped
I
it.
know. I remember my.
That's when I stopped doing it because yeah, I kept it going. I pushed it on. All right. So I have a couple more things on the list here. Maybe I talk about the eclipse more. Um, See, back then, before I could use the OBS studios, I was doing it with my TV, turning the camera around and showing it on my TV instead. I was talking about what I saw from this video here, more Eclipse talking. I wait a package. Yeah, yeah. So I'm not going to bore you more with this. I'm not going to make this too long of a video. I think 12, 13 minutes is good enough. If you want to check out more of that, yeah, I just wanted to share that it was my year anniversary, 1 year anniversary of seeing what I think was a monumental event. For me, it was, yeah, and I only got and see how many views I got here. I only got what 80 views in 11 months, only 5 likes, you know but I got my channel has grown since then. So yeah, if you're curious about my experience for the Eclipse, I got as much here as I could put in there. There's only 11 videos. Most of them are most of them are like 2 minutes. Like yeah, about 3 to 4 to 5 minutes long, and then just the part five totality that's 30 minutes, and the rest of them are pretty short. Well, my recap there the next day I go a half an hour and 20 minutes, but yeah. All right, I'm gonna let you guys go here. I'm gonna get rid of that and get myself big on the screen. Let's see here. There we go. Oh, yeah. Let's get rid of that. How do I get rid of that? Media source. There we go. Okay, turn that off. No, turn that one off. There we go. There we go. We got rid of that. And studio mode. I want to make myself bigger here now. See, I'm still learning. Let's put that in the center. And then back to studio mode. So there we go. I'm back to full size. Okay, I just want to be big and large in the screen to thank everybody who watches my video. I'm pretty happy with my channel. I want to make more videos as much as possible, and today I was waiting for today to make this video because I was like, yeah, I got to talk about the year anniversary of my channel. So you know all that I love you out there. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do because I would greatly appreciate it and love you forever. Don't be afraid to hit the like button. Leave a comment. I do try to, comment back whenever possible. And everybody, be safe. Take care. I will see you on the flip side. And please, everybody, have a great day, evening, morning, night, afternoon, wherever you may be. Peace, everybody.